everybody, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. I do not have a face cam on today. That is just because I've had a bit of a rough evening and it just is a little bit easier on me if I don't have a camera on. Give it a second and the game should pop up on the screen. There it is. Okay, welcome everybody. Hope you're all good. Let me say hello to everyone and Happy New Year's, of course. I think it's Shiver at the top of the screen. So hello Shiver, hello Crazy, hello Raven Crossing, hello Gil, hello William, hello Sophia, hello Anna, hello South Crossing, hello Strawberry Boba. Welcome in everybody. It is, in my game, 6 minutes until it's New Year's, but I'm going to fix that by time traveling, so just give me a hot second. But one more reminder, if you have not already friended me, you should do that now, because whenever I open gates, I always have it as a friends only dodo code. It's just a lot safer and a lot easier on my end to do everything, so if you would like to go to the island, I would definitely recommend friending me. And if you send a friend request and I maybe don't see it right away, you're more than welcome to let me know in chat, because I genuinely may not notice right away. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you've all had a good day. For me, it's 4:14 p.m. For me, it's 6:14, so I'm a few hours ahead of you. I was gonna put short in the schedule tomorrow, but then I messed up the placement of the text. I just noticed I forgot to put my phone on silent, so oopsies. You guys probably just heard it vibrate. I would, if you can, I guess just re-edit that. Sometimes I do. Gonna get my switch from the switch group here, but you're good. Take your time. Hi, Happy New Year's Eve. Hello, Setup. Welcome to the live stream. Happy New Year's Eve. I know I just got on Animal Crossing and I'm getting immediately off. I just needed to fix the date. I'm going to push back the time just minutes-wise by a little bit because it does take a while for people to load into the game. And I want to make sure that we have actual time to, like, party a bit before it's, like, New Year's in the game. I know, like, I'm a bit ahead from what time it actually is in my time zone. I just wanted to make sure there was, like, the actual countdown that could happen on stream. Yeah, I would just re-edit it. And thank you for the like, man. I appreciate that, Gil. Thank you so much. I feel like since it's going to take a little while for everybody to load in, I feel like going to 11:40 p.m. to give it about 20 minutes would be good, because I don't know how many people will be coming over. Or actually, no, maybe we can push back just a little bit more, because sometimes it does take a little bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hi everyone, Happy New Year's Eve. Hello Saturn, welcome to the stream. Didn't know Animal Crossing had a New Year's event. It does. It's basically just like a little countdown / party you can do with the villagers that you have, and also I think Red shows up, and then Tom Nook is there too. I know Isabel is, but like I think she mainly just like mans the lighting, because like there's like a big light that happens. I don't know how to explain it. I don't remember if she does anything else though, I'm not gonna lie. I reset my island, so I'm going to restart my island tomorrow to do a New Year's island. I have no idea what I'm doing with my island, because like I know I want to do like a witchy winter type theme, but I'm like severely lacking motivation to actually work on it. I'm resetting mine tomorrow too. I miss the thrill of resetting, and like that part is still fun to me, but the aspect of actually working on an island, I just lack motivation for. Does that make sense? Thanks. My outfit matches Isabel and Tom Nook's for New Year's. I want to get one of the party hats that they have, but I forgot how you get them. Does anybody remember? Because I don't. Does a New Year's event happen without completing the game? I recently reset my island. I'm pretty sure it does. Even I know it happens on the upgraded version of Resident Services, but like I don't see why it wouldn't happen on the non-upgraded version. Does anybody happen to know and can help out Saturn, please? My island is also like not decorated, so I hope you guys don't mind. We're gonna ignore the fact that it's not decorated. I've been lacking motivation too, but now I have somewhat more motivation. I feel like briefly I regained my motivation and then it immediately went away again. I got mine for Tom Nook, just talked to him twice. I talked to him earlier and I think he gave me some kind of firework or something, but he didn't give me a hat. Okay, so I'm like, you're fine, Megs. I wasn't severely late this time, I just was slightly late. I really do try not to let that happen, but it just does sometimes. I can probably check right now. I have my Switch with me. You should be able to do the event. When did you say that you reset? Once you have the resident census upgrade, you'll start getting events. I figured it might have been just with that. Do you happen to have resident services upgraded, Saturn? You have to talk to him twice and pick your color. I think I talked to him 2 or 3 times maybe, so maybe I just gotta try again. Oh, and by the way, I did post the second stream highlights video today. I feel like I should link that in chat. Maybe. At some point I will. I can't say long because my sister's almost here. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get the code type. Okay, there we go. I was really concentrating on making sure I got that copied and pasted, so I'll just do that a few times, and then that should be enough for right now. Let me see Pokemon not loading Animal Crossing. Yeah, totally. I am, not gonna lie, a little bit worried about streaming in the evening, which is what I normally do, and I'm just saying that because people in our area tend to set off fireworks rather early in the evening. Like, I get doing it when it's closer to midnight or at midnight or like a little bit after midnight, but people in my area tend to do it insanely early. And I'm just concerned about it because I know that we still have like other strays aside from Atlas. Animals in general have really sensitive ears, so like I worry about them and having to hear them. Some people, for whatever reason or other, maybe have sensitive ears, so just a lot of reasons to be concerned about it, including myself, because regardless if I have headphones on or not, I'm still going to be able to hear that, so we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. I'd love to come visit you, but I don't have Nintendo Online, so I'm just here. I'm sorry. Maybe someday you can. I don't stream Animal Crossing every day anymore like I used to, but occasionally I do still open gates for fun. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my water bottle. Yeah, why though? Can't you guys wait for more hours? People have pets in the neighborhood, right? It's also just, I don't want to like make this whole conversation just about like ranting about it, but basically there's also individuals for maybe whatever reason or another, maybe they have PTSD and maybe hearing stuff like that can be triggering for them. I don't know. Like, I definitely get doing it close to midnight or after midnight. I get that, but I feel like whenever it's hours earlier, I'm like, can you just wait a little bit? My dog hates fireworks every year. We try to calm her down. Mine does too. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about it. I'm sure a few of you have, but the person that watches my dog for us has her at the moment, and I'm just a little worried about her because she always gets anxious whenever there's fireworks. Hi, it's been a while since I came to your streams, but I'm ready to get back to doing civil. Hello, CJ Pals Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. Waiting for my Switch to charge, so I'm gonna lurk right now. Yeah, no worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. You should be able to come over at some point. It's also bad for the environment. I think to an extent it can be. I'm sure there's some that are a bit more environmentally friendly, but I'm not sure. My cat hates fireworks, so the dogs and the pig. I feel like most animals probably hate them. I'm sure there's some that don't mind them, but I feel like in general, animals seem to not like them. Happy New Year's. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's to you too. I think while everybody's loading in, if you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get that link pasted in chat for today's video, just because I'm not doing anything else while it's loading. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a few months, so this should be interesting. I still want to play it and make content for it, but I just feel like my motivation has depleted so much that there's no way that I could go back to playing it like every single day or streaming it every single day, you know, man. Personally, I'm really sensitive to loud noise, so every year I try to go out somewhere quiet in the woods in my town. I don't know if you have any, but I've got these noise-canceling headphones that I swear are a lifesaver for so many reasons. Even just sometimes, like, if I'm upset about something, having them on is, like, a nice way to decompress. I would recommend getting some if you can. I'm just playing Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite that often anymore. Do you play on build mode or no build mode? I've never known an animal that liked fireworks. I feel like some are at least unfazed by it, but most of them I've ever met have disliked them. Also, hey, very quickly, I'm gonna grab the link to that video, so if you send a message, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm just grabbing the link to it. Okay. Hold on. I almost clicked something else, and it was because there was a pop-up, so I clicked on the pop-up instead of the video. I will never shut up about this, but play whiz. No, you're fine. Wait, did you see my message in general chat about it? About not liking the balanced school? What would be cool is if I can get to 390 subscribers today. That would be really cool. In fact, Shiver, Carisi, and Svia's links are all in the chat if you guys would like to check them out. You Lexi play Fortnite? Stop. Realistically, I could never see myself streaming it. I plan on no build. I do too, but it's technically just because I play it with Ben and that's what he plays on. I'm trying a fancy outfit to wear. I honestly should have worn a fancy outfit, but I think I only have like a handful of different outfits that I can wear. Instead, I knew you and I were twins. The balance is so yucky. I don't really play often anymore, but whenever I would play, my favorite always tended to be the Death School. Balance is so yucky. I agree. It's like dirt. Yeah, it was like Wizard 101. Did you play it, Orchid Angel? it would be such good content. I'm sure maybe some people would like it, but just for me personally, I really don't want to produce that kind of content on my channel. Maybe someday, because you never know, but if it did happen, I don't think it would be anytime soon. I need to refill my water bottle. It'd be cool if I could make it 55 subsidy shiver. I forgot if I put cooldowns on people's commands. But if you guys could check out Sophia and Carisi and Shiver, that'd be great. I mean, I think you just use the commands, but I'm gonna use them one more time anyways. Just give me a second, because for some reason I'm like a slow typer today. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I'll chill for a little bit on the commands. I just wanted to do that one more time. Look how pretty my island is. I got you, Sophia. Oh, were you gonna subscribe? Thank you. I accept all of them. Thank you for supporting them. I do appreciate that. My favorite villain in Fortnite is the Cube Queen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what that is, and it's probably just because I don't play much anymore. Bug Chili, how dare you not sub to me? No, right? Coming in. Oh wait, is that you, Strawberry Boba? Marzia? Thank you, Lou, Trusted Comrade. Also, hey, Saturn, I know you're okay with it when I call you Saturn, but it's okay with other people in the chat call you Saturn. Cause I'm not sure if it's like an only certain people thing or if like everybody can call you that as a nickname. Then search her up. Whenever I see the name Cube, I just think of the Animal Crossing villager. I made it to my sub goal of 250 for the 2022 today, so just before 2022 ended for me. I was hoping to hit 3.1k before the end of the year, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think right now, at least as of last I checked, I was like 7 away, maybe? Yes, you can all call me Comrade or Saturn. I will answer to both. I remember whenever you told me that I could call you Saturn, I wasn't sure if that was maybe like people that you knew personally, or if like maybe you were like picky about it. Because I've met people that are only okay with nicknames from specific people and just like didn't want to like overstep by just having everybody call you Saturn. I believe I subscribed to you, Sophia. Imagine if I didn't for some reason. I just would have to delete my own channel at that point. I am though, don't worry. I wasn't subbed to any of y'all. I subbed to y'all now though. Shame on you. The only thing I don't like to be called by my dead name for obvious reasons. Yeah, of course, and I would never do that. That'd be horrible. Oh, you guys, so earlier now I was trying to make a thumbnail. I wasn't going to make it super complicated because it was already a little bit late anyway. I just wanted to take a picture on Animal Crossing, like near one of the lights, make it pretty, and I tried so hard to just get a picture with like me and Tom Nook or me next to the countdown light, and then the villagers kept photoing Omar over and over and over. I almost said Omar, but over and over and over. Hello, Shy Guy fan. Welcome to the stream. Your starts early. What country are you in? I'm in Texas. I know, like, that's not a country, it's a state, but whatever. I just time traveled to make sure that the countdown could be on stream. It's technically only 6:27 p.m. here, and I just time traveled for the sake of the game. But nobody online knows my dead name, so it's good. If for some reason they did, though, and they said it in chat, I would delete that on your behalf. I got you. By the way, hey, how's the game volume for you guys? Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Happy New Year from unspecified area in the UK. It's already... Oh, it's midnight for you? Well, hello, PyCat. Welcome to the stream, and Happy New Year. My time is 7:27 p.m. You're just an hour ahead of me then. Actually, Texas used to be a country. It declared independence from Mexico back in, like, the 1830s. Texas has been very problematic in history. We're gonna leave it at that, because I don't think this is the time or the place to get into it. But you're technically right. Hello, Shalgada. Welcome to the live stream, and Happy New Year. I'm earliest. It's 5:27. I know Carisi and I have a massive time difference. Carisi, if you're still here, what time is it for you if you're cool sharing? I'm gonna use the restroom before I come over. No worries. I'm sure people will be in and out. It's mainly just like a hangout type stream today, just to be super chill. So like I'm sure there'll be an opening eventually if it closes while you're gone. 7:30 for me. It's 7:28 p.m. for me. It's 2023 here. I feel like on one hand, there's a lot of great things that happened in 2022, but at the same time, a lot of not so great things. So like I cherish those good things, but I'm also like excited to leave that year behind, if that makes sense. It's 8:58 for me. not to be like changing the subject, but I think I'm gonna use my food gift card again and maybe DoorDash something. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I got it for the holidays and I decided that was just my food gift card for whenever I need food. My friends in Florida are literally in the UK. I always forget how like people in the UK compared to me are like, there's like such a giant difference. It's 1:28 p.m. January 1st for me, so it's been New Year's Day for you for a while. I have a food mess on my face. I'm gonna be stuffed in Animal Crossing. I think we should all get matching hats if possible. That'd make for a cute picture. 2022 wasn't an amazing year for me, to be honest. I don't know. I definitely get that, and I hope that whatever it is that happened to you in 2022, I said the year wrong, you know what I mean? Whatever happened this past year that wasn't great for you, I hope it improves. I'm trying to be active on 3 for things now. Holidays, you're fine, it's okay. If you need to like lurk or semi-lurk, that's okay. What's the code? I love how I tried to paste it and it was gonna be the link to my video from today instead, so hold on. Let me just go back up and find it. Give me a second. That's why I'm standing still. Okay, I got you. Keep in mind though, friends, that is a friends only total code. It's just like a safer thing. 7:29 here for me. Happy New Year. Looks like everyone probably knows me until midnight. That's okay. I'm all about just getting rest if possible. Hello, Cowan Bull. Welcome to the stream. 2022 is not a good year for me because we did not have that much fun this year. By we, me and my family. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope 2023 is better for you. It's only 7:30 for me. Hello, Sasha. Welcome to the live stream. By the way, I feel like I've been pronouncing your username wrong. If I am, please let me know so I can correct myself. I'm up at 6, so I can't go hang out with family, so that's disappointing. But I just forced my cousin to FaceTime me while they're at the party. Is there maybe like any like snacks or like food leftovers they could bring you? Because that's always nice. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm multitasking also me playing Toontown. You know what I might just do? And like I'm saying might because that's definitely subject to change. I'm thinking of... Oh wait, oh, I'm broke. I can't buy that yet. Hold on. Wait, do I have to buy it? Or can I just have it for free? I'll get a pink one. Yeah, I've got money in my bank account on there, don't worry. But what I was saying, Saturn, hello, can I not get in there? Well, I guess I'm just broke today. That's funny. I keep interrupting my own sentences though. But really, I thought about maybe playing Wiz again, but I'm just like so incredibly behind that like I don't know if I even want to try. I have so many miles, but so little bells right now. It's a struggle. I do have bells, but I can't get in there. Wait, oh, I've got this. I've got this. I saved myself. And we're gonna ignore how dirty my house is too while we're at it. 2022 is amazing because I'm a sucker for a good horror movie and there were so many good ones this year. Did you guys see the horror movie called Megan? Because like, it looks kind of unsettling to be honest. You're so right, I'm coming over. Also, I think it was Carisi that said that you didn't have any bells. Where's Carisi? So I've got some that I can split what I just grabbed. It's been a lot of people mess up my name, but you got it right first try. Really? I always try really hard to pronounce things right. I worry all the time that I don't. Carisi, where are you on the island, by the way? Because I swear it was you that I just saw that said you didn't have any bells. People on Neighborhood are already launching fireworks. That's what I'm worried for, because like me personally, I'm somebody that has very sensitive ears, and I also just know that there's other people for maybe any reason that don't like the fireworks, or like animals that don't like them. Like they're pretty, but they can be kind of a lot. That's why like if I'm gonna go and watch them or like see people do them, I'll put in some kind of like earbud situation to like muffle the noise a bit. I have 100 something. Meg is coming out January 6th. I brought a hat for Lexi and she was broke. Thank you. I went ahead and I found a bag of bells on my floor though. Do you want me to pay you back for it? Because I didn't know that I had bells in my house still. Hi, I haven't been here in a while. Hello, KK. Welcome to the stream. I hear a cat outside, but it sounds slightly different than Atlas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not Atlas. Like, that's not his meow, but it's similar. Your dog's freaking out, I'm sorry. Honestly, hearts in the chat right now for all the animals and people who for whatever reason maybe just don't like the fireworks. I wish the best for you. New Year's can be a struggle for a lot of people for that reason. No, keep the money? Well, thank you. I had a really good friend named Atlas once. Whenever we were naming him, I didn't like having to call him it, because it felt weird and disrespectful, even though he's a cat. And I was just like, you know what? Let's call him Atlas. And then it just kind of stuck. I wish I had a dog, but I don't. If you ever get one, you should adopt one. There's a lot of animals that need homes. Fireworks are terrible. I think they're beautiful, but they're just obnoxious, like, to listen to. My dog is so strange. The fireworks just make him mad, so he's just angrily barking at them through the window. My dog, her reaction is, like, opposite. Like, she goes and, like, hides in my mom's closet. Atlas is the hero's name for real. I had kind of, like, a Wiz-related question for you. I know I'm playing Animal Crossing, but I had a question for you about it. So you know how I was saying how I wanted to, like, get into it again in the sense that I could either, like, fix up all of my old characters on my old account or just make an entirely new one? The thing is, I invested a lot of crowns into the old one, and I unlocked so many areas. Because for some reason, I never did memberships. I just would buy mass amounts of crowns. And I can't tell if I should just brush up my old characters and maybe get a bit of help from somebody to do that, or just make a new account. I don't know. What do you think? But I did not get one for Christmas? What, that you didn't get a dog? Well, still though, someday, if you ever get the chance to, I think that you should adopt, because there are a lot of animals that need homes. I made a cake today, dark chocolate and sea salt caramel? That sounds scrumptious. I'm doing the hat that I bought for you. I'll put that one on. I was gonna go and buy a hat, and then Tom like, yelled at me for being broke, so I'll wear that one. Someone was letting me in, so I kept saying, well, oh, I'm sorry. I did time travel a bit so that way we could like celebrate on stream, and now I feel like there's only a couple of minutes left, so hopefully you guys get loaded in time for the countdown. And I wish that I had Brewster, but I don't, because that would have been cool. I just really haven't been playing Animal Crossing as much, so I don't have Brewster for us to have coffee together. Fireworks are too loud, yet really beautiful at the same time. I fully agree. You're iconic. Sophia is iconic. My mods in general are icons. Hi, I can't miss this. Hello, Salad Plays. Welcome to the live stream. By the way, I was thinking, this isn't just for my mods, this is just for everybody collectively that watches my streams. I had a question for you guys. So this is the second time recently that I've done a stream without a camera, and I still like doing them with cameras, but sometimes maybe if I had a particularly stressful day, or maybe for whatever reason, maybe I'm upset about something, sometimes it's a lot easier for me to stream if I don't have to worry about being on camera. With that being said, would you guys maybe be interested in me making a command for everybody to use that just like, as like a, for whenever maybe I'm not using a camera? Like let's say I could make it like this or something. It's not a real command, I'm just pretending. But like, I could do something like that and it would just be like, hey, maybe I don't have my camera on today because maybe like I just didn't want to, or I opted out of it for X reason or whatever. Anyone who's in the Lexi Star communities, and I think Saturn meant to say icon. It's entirely up to you with the camera thing. It's your face. I do like using the camera, but sometimes it can just kind of be a lot. And it's just easier some days to do it without it, like if I'm upset or stressed out about something. My mushroom hair has made a return. I'm gonna miss the dodo code and friend code. I think it might be full now. Here. There's my friend code. I think you have it already, and then the dodo code should be up a little bit in the chat. Hold on. Okay, I got you. I've been playing Fortnite for almost 5 years. I don't remember what all like the season and chapter business is. Like I don't really understand that stuff, but I did start playing a long time ago, I feel like. After the Twitch stream with the camera off. I do still love streaming with the camera, but on days where for whatever reason or other maybe I'm lower energy or I'm stressed out and I still want to stream, it's just significantly easier on my part if I don't have to worry about the camera and like how I look on it. You know what I mean? Like there will still definitely be plenty of streams with the camera, but sometimes I just don't feel like having it on. I'm gonna face this way. I just realized I was probably ruining somebody's picture. I am so sorry. Not me making a poll right now. Okay, so there's still time left. No worries. I was worried that it was going to take too long to type that. I think I speak for everyone when I say we don't mind either way. We love you. We love you too. Just genuinely, like, it's so much easier sometimes to not have to worry about it. Until someone comes right before the countdown ends. Hello, Life with Loki. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year, even though it's not New Year's yet. Because I time travel, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay, I sent a request. I'll go and accept that in just a second. The countdown is over, though. If we can get an open slot, though, you're more than welcome to come and visit if you want to. Give me a second. Yeah, happy fake New Year. I think that's what I did last year, because Shiva was saying that I had a party last year. I wasn't sure if I did, because I couldn't really remember. I don't know who this is in the chat, but I'll go ahead and accept that one. Sometimes I worry whenever it takes a while to load like that. And whenever I accept a request, I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash? Because it does sometimes. I was wondering why I was doing that weird angle. I thought maybe I had the camera pulled out and I didn't remember.
Happy New Year.
I kept pressing B to try and get out of it. Oh, thank you, Saturn. Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Around 3 hours until 2023 for me. Well, happy early New Year's for you. And hello, Celestial Skies. Welcome in. Hello, Animator as well. 5 hours until years for me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. And wait, did I turn up the stream at all? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. I thought that was Mountain Dew. Oh, wait, who is Mountain Dew? Wait, or what was? Hope you had an awesome day. Thank you so much. Everybody else has an awesome day as well. Also, Brocolo, I think I had him autofill. Is it because there's no ruse? Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier that I wish we could get coffee. I just didn't think to get him on my island because I didn't know if I was gonna have a New Year's Eve party or not. But I almost did. Maybe if you guys want to, we could do like hide and seek or something. So I want to have some kind of activity aside from partying together. Happy New Year. Since Christmas is over for my theme, my island is still snowy core. My new theme is regular winter themed. Mine at the moment is still going to be winter, and I'll have a dream just done eventually. It's just not going to be like a festive island because I just couldn't handle the pressure of trying to finish it really fast. And where's my island? I never visit him. I wish there was like more items that we could order from him. I love Rocolo. Oh my gosh, hide and seek sounds fun. Wait, so Saturn, have you played hide and seek on Animal Crossing before? I think I made an old command for whenever I played it on a stream. I don't remember if it still works, so please feel free to ignore this if it doesn't work. I don't remember what the command is. I'm literally just guessing right now. Hi, Lexi. Happy New Year's Eve. Hello, Cody. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's Eve. I had the realization that I missed Toy Day. You could always time travel backwards if you want to. In fact, I might too, because I don't think I really played it, because I was busy on the holidays. Happy New Year's. Hello, Sashionist. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Please feel free to correct me. But Happy New Year's. And how to switch online. Basically what we do, okay, so the command didn't work, so I'll just explain it out loud. So basically, I'm usually the one that's it, because it just tends to be easier. I'll get like a little pocket watch / clock, and I'll go in my house and I'll set up a timer for, 3 minutes. I'll set a timer for 3 minutes on that little clock, and everybody else on the island will go and hide anywhere on my island. The only exceptions are you can't hide in water or inside of buildings. And they get those 3 minutes to hide, and then I set a timer again afterwards for 10 minutes, and I get 10 minutes to find those people. Oh yeah, and you guys remember, since people are trying to leave the island sometimes, be sure that you're not in your Nook phone for too long, so that way they can leave quickly. Can I join? If you want to, I will say though, it is a friends-only dodo code. It just tends to be a bit safer, but I'm pretty open to accepting friend requests. Just let me know whenever you've added me. I need to go, my one remote battery is low. Your Joy-Con or like a TV remote? I couldn't tell because you said remote and not Joy-Con. I have a Nintendo Switch online card thing, but I don't know where it is. I feel like though, even though it's one of those expensive options, if you guys can at all, I feel like the yearly Nintendo Online option is the best because that's what I always get. It renews once every year in August, and I pay, I think like $20 for it, maybe like a little bit extra for tax, but it's roughly only $20 per year for like year-round Nintendo Online. Personally, I think it's worth it. Oh, you meant Joy-Con. Okay, I figured because I was like, I don't know why you'd be telling me that your TV remote died. Be able to get the Switch. Yeah, no worries. You're good. The only reason I haven't pinned the dodo code is just because I usually have a camera on, and today I just didn't because it was easier for me today. I'm never roost break, and then I'll continue decorating my island. What are you working on at the moment specifically? I've never had a reason to get it. I didn't have friends who played Animal Crossing. Well, maybe if you ever get the chance to get Nintendo Online, maybe we could hang out in Animal Crossing. I have a Pro Controller, but it needs to charge too. I don't have a Pro Controller, but I wish I did. They're just expensive. Okay, I'm gonna get the dodo code again in chat. I'm just gonna retype it, so give me a second to go up and look for it. Okay. I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad to hear that. I like when you guys are happy. It upsets me whenever you guys are upset, whatever the reason is. And we're completing past the snowflake paths. I feel like pathing is so worth it whenever it's done correctly and you take your time with it, but it's gonna be so annoying. Also, the only reason I'm sending this repetitively is to make sure that it gets seen in the chat by anybody who needs it. Sorry I can't join today. That's okay. I don't stream Animal Crossing every single day, but I definitely do it fairly often. And I don't open my gates every day either, but I do still do it sometimes. I just feel like it's a very easy and wonderful way to hang out with the community. Especially because I wouldn't have the platform that I do without everybody. I had a great year of 2023, Lexi, and I will be 26 on my birthday. Happy early birthday, Cody. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. I'm so glad to hang out with this community. That makes me so happy to hear. Really, truly. Here. Hold on. My stage outfit is snazzy. Everybody here is snazzy. Fun fact, by subscribing to this channel, you automatically become snazzier and you slay immediately. That sounded very cringy saying out loud, but it's fine. I finished Happy Home Paradise. I did the speedrun. I finally beat it. I remember whenever I did streams trying to speedrun it, I think it ended up taking me like 3 different streams to complete it because of how many times I got distracted. That was, I think, the first time that I tried to speedrun it, though. This community is great. I'm glad that you guys like it. I try to make it a nice place for you guys. It's 2023. I'm not ready though. But why not? I was pretty new to the community, but everyone is so welcoming. I'm glad to hear that. I try to make it a nice, welcoming place for everyone. I've been subscribed, so we don't have to do anything. Yeah, fun fact though, when you subscribe to the channel, you immediately transform into a glittery, snazzy baddie. And it's free too. You can become a baddie for free. The years are passing too quickly. I was told that a lot whenever I was younger. I never believed anybody when they said it to me. But I just feel like now that I'm older, it's so true. Like every year feels faster than the last one. Too soon, how has the year already passed? I feel like that too. Even though this year felt fast, I feel like at the same time somehow it felt really slow. One of my biggest things I'm going to do in the New Year's, come out to more family IRL and live my best life. As you should. I support you, Nex, and I hope that everybody else is nice about it. Well, I got invited to my crush's house for New Year's, so I'm super hyper now. Congratulations, that's amazing. I'm happy for you. Hope everything goes well. Hope it all goes smoothly and safely. I met Lexi through another stream. I'm so glad I met them. They make me feel so welcome. I'm glad to be their friend. Stop. You know I can't take nice things or compliments to save my life. Thank you. You can go through the balloons in the plaza. Wait, to do what? I used to be broke, but then I screwed to Lexi and Star, now I'm a billionaire? I feel like it would have been funny if you said billionaire because bells are the currency in the game. What villager is your favorite one? Mine are Hazel and Anka. Mine is Portia. In fact, there's a channel membership emoji available for her. She's not here right now, but my good friend Paula made that for me. I was like, he's amazing, thank you. I love you so much, Lexi, always and forever. I love you more though, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't possibly love me more than I love you. Thanks a lot for this point that I found in this group. Your comment, by the way, in the Question of the Day channel, that was so good. About the Apple, the lesbian queen thing. If anybody was wondering for context about that, we were having some sort of conversation about villagers, but at the same time we were talking about Apple iPhone emojis, and I think how we wish there was more pride flag ones. And somehow there was some kind of misunderstanding in the chat, so now we, like, as a joke, say that Apple, the villager, is a lesbian queen. Cool, BRB, you're good, take your time. I'm really sorry if y'all can hear my water bottle. It is pretty big, and I try to be quiet about it because, like, I'm like slurping noises with water bottles or like eating noises is like gross. So I'm trying really hard to be quiet with it. One of my friends in Ash's server is talking about Toontown, and I cannot take that slander. I still haven't even played it. Like, I know what it looks like. I've seen Ash stream it, but I've never played it myself. I've ACNH to Meepo, so if there's a villager that you want, I can invite them to my own. You can take them. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I may not necessarily take that up on you right away, though, just because I don't play this every day anymore. But thank you. I appreciate that. And hello, Aurora Plays. Welcome to the stream. BRB, I can imagine Apple the lesbian. Honestly, me too. And with that same energy, I imagine Quinn as being bisexual. Mainly because of her color design. They became snazzy by subscribing to advertising, else making him a billionaire. You heard it here. You heard it here, folks. Callum Bull has said it to be true. Subscribing makes you turn into a baddie. It's true. Lexi just slurp. No, but really though, I know some people don't like that kind of stuff, so I try not to do it. And speaking of getting my hair cut for the first time in 5 years, I'm cutting about 2.5 feet to 3 feet of hair. How long is your hair? Oh my goodness. My arm is itchy. If you're hearing something, that's the hoodie I'm wearing rubbing up against my skin. I gotta know. Bye, guys. Bye, Sophia. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It's me. Poncho is queer at Neopets. I think I played Neopets, but I'm not totally sure. They're gonna leave. If you want to, you can. I was getting ready to start hide and seek, though, if anybody wanted to. I just feel like maybe there's not a whole lot of hiding spots. There we go. I'll play this game often too. I want another island, but I love my island and my villagers. I don't want to reset. I just want space to build and customize. I wish that I could be somebody that just constantly flattens and redecorates. I just feel like it's too much work for me. And it's funny that I say that because I'm usually somebody that'll just reset all the time and then rebuild islands from scratch. And let me, Sophia, I'll try and work on my island. That's okay. If you want to go do that instead, that is completely fine. I reset my island, I think, like 6 times. I feel like I've lost count of how many islands I've had. Hello, Caroline. Welcome to the stream. Ruby, I love you too. By the way, if anybody has just come in and maybe you didn't know about it, the video that I was talking about on the poll from today was the second stream highlights video / like funny moments compilation. Personally, I was really happy with how it turned out. And if you guys had a favorite clip, you should comment what it was. I'm curious. BRB equals beer back. No, you're completely fine. You're good. Take your time. I never get satisfied with mine, so I just go. I just, for a long time, had a habit of speedrunning islands. And while that was really fun and lots of cool, fun memories, cool islands came out of it, I feel like it completely drove my motivation into the ground after a certain point. And that's why like I've started to play less. You can play hide and seek if you want to. We need at least like a couple of people to do it. I don't even know how many people are here right now. Same, I also love seeing which builders I get as starters. Do you have a favorite or like least favorite native fruit or anything? By the way, I'm not ending session, I'm just clicking on this so I can see how many people are on the island at the moment. Imagine if I said that and then accidentally clicked end session. I would feel so bad. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got 3 other people here. And I've got a little timer thing, right? Right? Imagine if I said all of that and I didn't have one. Well, I'm pretty sure I upgraded my Nook store, so I could buy one if I had to. Maybe. Poncho's my favorite starter I've ever gotten. How do you feel about Chester? Carisi really likes Chester. Okay, I'm back. I got some Reese's Cups. Welcome back. I like Reese's, but I feel like I can only eat a small amount of them because they get super sweet. I'm looking for the timer thing. Because if it's not here, then I'm gonna have to go and buy one. Chester good. Creasy loves Chester. Next year, please. If I had some kind of chocolate or candy right now. Actually, I mean, I don't know what I would want. I'm in one of those moods where it's like I'm hungry, but nothing sounds appetizing. Like, I've got to figure out something. Cherry's my favorite starter. I wish you could have Portia as a starter. No, I forgot the store was closed. Okay, we'll have to figure out something. Favorite starting fruit, apple. Least favorite fruit, oranges. My favorite fruit on there, I think it is just apples. Hello, Betty Crossing. Welcome to the stream. I have pears. I don't like them. I have pears on this island, but like I'm honestly okay with it this time. Favorite fruit is peaches. Least favorite is pears. I feel like most people hate pears. Apples are my favorite as well. Truth Megs. I feel like I don't for some reason have a stopwatch. I could try setting a stopwatch. If you have one to spare, that would be wonderful. There's only a few people here at the moment, but like I totally wouldn't mind doing hide and seek if anybody here wants to. Also, I did just get a friend request. Let me go get that. I got apples and I feel like it's so boring. I don't even know why I like them, so I feel like they're like kind of common. Oh, I thought I got one. Okay, never mind. I thought that I got one. I hate pears only because I got them. See, it's telling me that I received a friend request, but then I'm not seeing it. Like, what? There we go. I knew I saw a notification. I guess it just wasn't loading at first or something. So not in Animal Crossing, but in real life, do you guys like pears? Because I don't. The flavor is good, but the texture is really weird to me. Also, the County Channel Edition servers made me insanely happy. I'm glad that you like it. I'm a part of a few different servers that have one, and I wasn't sure initially if I was going to add one, but then after you suggested it and then a few other people wanted it too, I was like, I mean, okay, sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a watch, but I'd give it to you if I could. That's okay. I want to change my outfit though, because I feel like I need to wear something snazzier. I don't play Animal Crossing, but I like watching people talk about the game. It's interesting. I feel like it's just like a very chill game to watch. Like even if you're not really interested in playing, it's a very chill game to watch. We're again gonna ignore how dirty my house is. It depends. I don't like pears sometimes, but I like them other times. So you just gotta be in a certain mood for them. I'm gonna be spending time with family for New Year's. Bye. Have a happy New Year. Bye, Betty Crossing. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Personally, I think the Princess Peach dress would be the cutest. And then I can wear these heels. And this dreamy little purse. I like pears IRL. I wish I did. I go hard for counting the predators, so it's so satisfying to me. It's also just like a very easy way to like interact with the server. Never had a pear before, but I don't like apples IRL. Apples, for some reason, like, they taste good, but I feel like they give me headaches for some reason, and I don't know why. I've started to stop playing Animal Crossing as a theme. I was doing, I hate it so much. I don't know if I want to reset, though. Hello, Drew. Welcome to the stream. I definitely understand how that feels, like, 100%. Like, I completely understand. I've been there a lot. It's pouring outside. I feel like, normally I would love rain, but I feel like even though I love it right now is probably not a good time. Because the idea of thinking about the fireworks inevitably starting is going to stress me out. And then I feel like that with like rain at the same time might make it worse somehow. I don't know. I do like rain though. I find it relaxing. Like it's not, as long as it's not the level of rain where it's like dangerous for people and for like homeless animals or anything, as long as it's not at that level, then I love it. Whenever it gets to that level though, I don't like it anymore because then it's dangerous. Check mail. Thank you. I will in a second because it's still loading, but thank you. It's been snowing all day, so serene. We don't get snow here. I mean, very rarely we will. It's not totally impossible, but it's very rare. And there are already fireworks where I live. It's only 5 p.m. For me, it's about to be 7 p.m. and I'm surprised they haven't started yet. Because I remember like last year, in general, like around this time, even if like I wasn't streaming or anything, fireworks do usually start early here. So I'm really shocked I haven't heard any yet. I hope that didn't just jinx it and make them start though, because I do get pretty jumpy with fireworks. Like, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful and I like to watch them, but like they can be a bit much on my ears, which is why like I'll try to like wear earbuds if I can to muffle it. Isabel's mad at me. I got one of the items messy. But what do you mean? Like, how did you get it messy? Okay, I think I'm gonna go inside and then walk back out here so it resets. I think Shiver sent me something. I don't go crazy with fireworks. Mine do too, but to an extent. It's about to be 5 p.m. for me. Thanks for having me. Of course, you're welcome. I just walked in and accidentally would reset the mailbox. I don't know. That's okay. My cat growls. Luna really hardly ever does that kind of thing. Like, it would take me, like, annoying her a bunch for her to even start growling at me. I feel like it, Shiver, if you sent something, I don't think it went through yet for some reason. It might be because I have gates open. My neighbors always do fireworks and they're really loud, at least to me because I have sensitive ears. Me too. What time are you guys? I'm in Central Time Zone. It should have sent. I don't know why it wouldn't. Oh, what? Wait. I'm like, I don't know how to like react to that. Like, is there news? Because I want to know what the news is. She goes out the window and runs away? Did she just, like, not like how loud they are or something? That's probably what it is. That can stop messages. It'll probably go through if I were to close gates and reopen them. I'm not trying to use the firework. I'm trying to open my mailbox. Yeah. My grandfather after the strange, so beautiful, doing me pictures. I would love to see. Yeah, send it to me. Or if you want to, you could send it in the pets channel on Discord. I just sent best friend request. Maybe that's why. I didn't know Luna was in here. I just heard her on the chair and it scared me. Here, hold on. I'm gonna send a message in chat because I do really want to do like little games with you guys to hang out. Hold on. If it ends up not being used for whatever reason, I can always send it back to you because, like, I'm not gonna, like, take that from you, especially if you bought that. And your outfit does look good. These little fireworks, okay, let's say if they run out, but then it ran out right as I was saying that. Kind of unrelated, but I had a thought that I was thinking about. I really wish there was a way that they could like port Animal Crossing New Leaf to the Switch and like maybe have the graphics slightly brushed up and updated just a bit. Because I feel like, in my personal opinion, it's okay. If anybody disagrees, it's just my opinion. But I feel like Animal Crossing New Leaf was one of the best Animal Crossing games. And if it were on the Switch, that would be so cool. The only downside is like you didn't really have outside decorating on New Leaf, but you did have what was called public works projects, and that was super cool. Not for calling me out on not talking to him a bunch. For today's Animal Crossing is best, I still... Wait, you still have what? Your SD card? Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna check something. I just checked because I was curious, and I'm currently 4 away from my end of the year goal. I'm 4 away from 3.1K, so that'd be super cool if we could get there tonight. I sent you the stopwatch. Thank you for trying to help me, Shiver. I really do appreciate it. If you want me to, it's up to you, but if you want me to, I'd be more than happy to get these back to you as soon as possible. Because, like, I know that they're technically cheap, but it is still yours. I'm not about to just, like, take that, because that'd be rude. Let me try resetting it one more time. Yeah, I think it's because I have gates open, but I feel like that's happened before, and then I would close gates and it would go through. Hold on a second. This is just a message for anybody that maybe was like at the stream and is now like on their Switch. I'm just doing this to make sure that they see it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the session and then just reopen it with a new dodo code. And this is just gonna be for playing games with everybody. That's so weird, why isn't it sending? I literally sent it to the Solstice save file. I'm pretty sure it's because I have gates open. Like, I feel like that's happened to me before, and then it would load in after I closed them. And then I just sent that as like a visual message because I did just say in the game to check the stream chat. Welcome back, Animator. I have theory because I also sent a best friend request. Speaking of that, thank you for reminding me again. Let me just make sure that I get that. Okay. Here we go. Not me clicking the wrong button. Peach is iconic. I buy it on every island I do. Thank you. It was a gift that somebody sent me. I don't remember who sent this though. I think there's the matching crown, but I wanted to wear the New Year's party hat instead. Any given Animal Crossing stream where there's the airport involved, I always misclick one of the buttons at least one time. It's just, it's part of the stream. You're saying Apple may be gay because it got us in our theory. Well, basically, yeah, there's like this little inside joke in the community where we say that Apple is a lesbian icon. It was from like a really funny conversation that we had in a stream a while back. No, but really though, while we're on that subject, just a friendly reminder that this community always has been and always will be a safe place for those people that are in the LGBTQIA+ community, and I will never tolerate any discrimination. If I see it, that is grounds for an immediate ban. Just saying. Preach, I think Hazel's an icon and maybe less. I'm not gonna lie, I used to like hate her, and now I think she's just iconic. Okay, that was just me making sure that I wasn't muted, so I'm gonna just copy this and I'll paste it in the chat a few times. So right now, this is a new dodo code for those of you that wanted to come over to play games. I just reopened it without checking my mail, so that was a diddly darn mistake on my part. But it was closed briefly, so that should be at my mailbox. And if it's not, that's my fault. It's not the same habits on your own. That's okay. I love Hazel. She was my first villager. I had a weird obsession with Peanut the squirrel on Animal Crossing New Leaf. Also, I think there was a few messages I missed. Hold on. Just asking me if he was a ghost. Is he saying that because you weren't talking to him? Because my villagers say stuff like that sometimes. Excuse me. I get lesbian vibes from Fuchsia. I love theorizing stuff like this about the villagers. It's fun. Lexi, what's your favorite drink? I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell if you're just asking in general or if you mean like adult beverages. I really can't tell. I don't mean that to make that weird. I just couldn't tell. So if you could specify, that'd be great. It also could be because the mailbox is full. Is it full? If it is though, and that's just my fault, then I owe you either new stopwatches or bells to replace it. People just started doing fireworks in my neighborhood. I'm sorry. If you have any, I would wear like earbuds or headphones, like if it's bothering you. Oh, you mean in general? Okay, well, excluding water, of course. I love Dr. Pepper and I love lemonade. I'm knocked in for 2 months. I do that a lot. Like, I'll just accidentally not talk to my villagers for an insane amount of time. There we go. There it is. There it is. Okay, well, I have 2 of them now. Do you want one of them back or do you want, like, both of them back or what? There we go. The only villager I hate, Goose. He was my first villager next to Hazel. He would insult me and stuff, so I kicked him out. It's funny that, like, you don't like him that much. I'm saying that because a long time ago, I tried to initially have a farm core island. That didn't work out. A whole other story. But I tried to have a farm core island, and Goose was one of the villagers I wanted on there, and it took forever to get him, it felt like. You can keep both of them? Well, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I offered to give them back if you wanted them. I'll try to talk to them first thing when I get on, but I don't always remember. Because most of the time, at least for the bulk of the content on my channel, I would speedrun islands. Because I did that so much, I was constantly ignoring my villagers, and it really wasn't a deliberate thing of like trying to be mean to them or something. The dodo code isn't working me. It's a friends only dodo code, so you may not have me added. Sorry, I was texting something important about the cat that we've been taking care of, about his medicine, so sorry about that. How does it feel to have 3K? I only have 240. It's a pretty bizarre feeling. Like, I am very grateful for it, but it's also, like, very bizarre to sit and think about. Like, that is well over 3,000 of you. That is an insane amount of people, because when I started my channel, I really didn't think anybody would watch it. So to think that there's over 3,000 of you now is crazy to me. Like, over 3,000 of you watching little old me? Thank you. I'm flattered. No, but really though, it's something that I get emotional about sometimes. Oh, and thank you for the hydration reminder. Hello, Nature Raptors. Welcome to the live stream. I'm always wondering what I'm doing for inviting people over. We're going to be playing some hide and seek once I get enough people. Cool, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too, friend. I don't think I'll ever reach 1K. I'm so glad I met a few streamers before I started streaming myself. I feel like I would have been bad going in without support. I feel like ultimately what I would tell anybody starting to make content, especially if it's with games, if you can avoid it, try not to base it off your channel or your Twitch channel, YouTube, whichever one it is. Try your very best to not base it off of one game, because eventually in the future, the algorithm for either one of those platforms will be so used to that one game, it's going to be painfully difficult to try and branch out to other games, because the algorithm is going to reject that really hard. I know from experience, and I wish I didn't do that with Animal Crossing. Wait, what's wrong? I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on. The guys working on playing for somebody to get into your island. Yay, welcome! I do want to say though, I definitely didn't mind responding to those, because I also just it was a good thing to respond to. I had something important I wanted to say about it, but I do want to say self-promo is normally against the rules, but you guys are fine. You don't have to delete that. I just wanted to say it as like a reminder. Occasionally though, like I do, like I guess like in a way give advice. I just try not to let that turn into a whole conversation about it, if that makes sense. I'm not very good with words. Me and Animator know each other. They were with animators. We know the pain of not having the space. There's a lot that I feel like I could say about giving advice to other people, content-wise. I just have to think about that, because I feel like there's a lot that I wish I could tell myself whenever I first started making content. Well, in fact, one very big thing, I guess whatever someone's niche is on YouTube, a very big thing that I am emphasizing very heavily here, so if you've ever made content or are interested, I'm going to type this in the chat so you can screenshot it if you want to. Okay. I would really recommend looking into that because it's helpful. No, I can't set the timer. I was gonna hold it, but I thought it would let me, but it didn't. I'm trying to upgrade as an animator. I'm just trying to get better. As long as you're trying and you're making effort, that's what counts. I can't believe it's been 3 years since this game came out. Stop. That makes me feel old, even though I'm not old. That means that coming up in March of next year, I'll officially have been making videos for 3 years, which is wild. Absolutely wild. What game were you playing? I just was gonna play maybe like a few rounds of hide and seek, depending on how many people come over and how much you guys wanted to play it. I would do Brewster, but I don't have Brewster because I haven't been playing Animal Crossing as much. All right, how many people are here? I didn't get it until 2021. I got it, I think whenever it first came out, and I got the digital copy. All right, before I start the game, let me just see if anybody else is coming over. There we go. And thank you for the 34 likes, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, what did you guys want to take a picture? I got you. You ready? I think somebody's coming over, so we're gonna wait until this person loads over. Bruno's being extra clingy. I'm worried about Atlas in the garage because, like, it's definitely muffled a little bit with outside noises, but you can still hear stuff. Speaking of him, because it was so cold before, we were only giving him kibble, like, whenever he was first in the garage, because wet food would have completely frozen outside. I'm not kidding. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. We didn't do wet food because that would have frozen solid, so we had to give him kibble. And that's still currently what we've been giving him. And I don't know how I'm gonna crush the pill that he needs into that food. He also, because he's technically a stray, has really been fighting us on giving him medicine. And I don't know how we're gonna make it work. We have to though, because he needs it. It's just been stressful and frustrating trying to give it to him. I wanna say it tap, tap, tap so bad. I mean, you can if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Pixel Sticks. Welcome to the stream and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I don't know how close or how far away we are from my goal now, because I was really hoping to get to 3.1k before the end of the year. Let me see, actually. Okay, according to YouTube Studio on my phone, we're actually only 2 people away, which is crazy. Yeah, put it in the food. Is there a way you think that I could do that with the kibble, though? It was funny earlier because we were in the garage trying to figure out ways that we could get him to take the pill. It's really not that big. It's like, it's super small. He set it on the floor and then Atlas went up to it and like tried to eat it like it was a treat and then realized it was medicine and like spit it out. It's still solid enough that he could swallow it, but he like attempted to eat it briefly like it was a treat. Also, hey, Saturn, I don't know if you've seen this before, but there's this one emote that we joke about on my channel where if you turn backwards and then do it, it looks like you're twerking. Hold on. Look. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the members. Welcome to the crystals. I hope you enjoy your emotes. I love that you did that right as I was making my character twerk with that emoji so you could see it. Like, the timing is just iconic. It really is. Like, that was iconic. I mean, you could soak the dry food, the canned food or baby food. We're making a brief stop by PetSmart after the stream, I think, if Ben hasn't done already. Sometimes he leaves. Hello? Thank you for subscribing, Coffee the Cat. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the community. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna stop by PetSmart if he hasn't already. We need to get more wet food for Luna anyways, so like I might get like some smaller tins to give to him. Hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Okay, is anybody else coming over to the island? All right, there we go. Take your sub count? Okay. Max, can you send me a picture of what you mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping me get to 3.1k. I appreciate that. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Like, genuinely, I didn't think I was going to get there at first, but I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Hearts for you guys in the chat because I love you. I haven't been looking at the chat in the game. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and close the gate and then we'll start hide and seek. So if you're here on the island, thank you for being so patient. I'm going to go close gates and then we'll start hide and seek. So just give me another moment. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being so patient. That's on 3.1k. Thank you. What a nice way to end the year. back at it. Dinner, we might do something else later too. That's okay. If you want to lurk or if you can't be here, that's okay. It's good, no worries. Thank you again for being so patient. Genuinely, I do appreciate that. Like, I try not to take a long time sometimes with certain things, but sometimes it just takes a while. Oh, Sapphire the Wolf, welcome to the stream. I just realized my comment appears in Lexi's thumbnail. I had you screenshot that for that deliberate purpose. I knew I was going to use it for thumbnail. I was like, that's so good. So I had you send me that so I could use it for the thumbnail. Speaking of that, if you guys have not already seen the highlights video, you should. It was really funny. I know I was talking about the rules out loud in the stream, but I'm doing it here too to make sure people see it. Okay, hopefully I have enough space for this. Imagine if I was missing space for one letter at the end. There we go. Oh, by the way, since I'm just waiting for the timer to go, since people are hiding anyways, let me go ahead and give Saturn the member role, because I don't, whenever I'm waiting for the timer to go, I don't usually have a whole thing to do aside from sitting and chatting with everybody, so I'm gonna go do that. There we go. Now you have the island members role in the server. There we go. And the notification when I said it didn't appear on screen. It might be because you have your subscriptions on private mode. If you have it on private mode, then they never show up on people's alerts. If you have them on public mode, then they will show up. That was my knuckles. I probably should have warned you guys first. I'm so sorry. I think some people don't like the sound of popping knuckles. It's a habit though. I left a hat outside your house, by the way, for you. Thank you. You might want to wait. You might want to pick that back up, though, because sometimes people might pick up things thinking that it was a gift for them, and it can be kind of confusing. So if you want to wait a little bit, I could pick it up in a little bit just to make sure that nobody else grabs it. But thank you, though. I'm going to have my character do a little dancey dance while we wait for the timer to go. How about now? I still haven't seen it pop up yet, and I think it was, did you unsubscribe and change your settings, or? Thick. I love this filter. It's my favorite. There's also, hold on, I'm gonna try one of the other ones with it. Me when I went to prom, that's how I danced at prom. That's exactly how I looked. She Kirby, shake those hips. That's what I'm doing. Shaking the hips for Tom Nook. That was really weird. I'm so sorry. The timer's probably ended now. Okay, well, not yet, but it's about to. There it is. So thank you again for subscribing. But the timer isn't up yet. I looked a little bit too early. Okay, I promise I'm covering my eyes IRL. There's a loading screen anyways. Okay, there we go. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I'm going to set the 10-minute timer now, so if you're hiding, I have 10 minutes to find you. Typing as fast as I can. I've got my vaulting pole, right? Because I might need that. The way that I don't even have my ladder, that's gonna be a problem. Right, now let's see. I feel like one of you have got to be behind the museum if there's like room behind it. Like it'd be such a nice spot to hide. Okay, never mind. I thought that I ran into somebody and I was gonna go and be like, ha, I found you, and then it was just the fact that there was no more room behind it. Like I couldn't walk anymore. Is there somebody behind my own house? That's happened before, and then I couldn't find them the whole 10 minutes. Check behind the trees? Oh, for sure. I didn't even finish my mood board from the other day. It might as well just stay like that at this point. Should I time travel close to midnight Animal Crossing and do the event because I probably won't be able to do it later? I would say so. I did it too. By the way, Saturn, did you see them? I haven't been able to add them for a while, but there were emojis that I had commissioned a while back to add them to the channel memberships. Have you seen them? I don't remember. One of them is like me wrapped in a little blankie. Blanket. I don't know why I said blankie. But it's me wrapped in a blanket, being all cozy. And then there's one of me looking shook. Cool. Hello, Gotcha Animator. Welcome to the stream. If you like excellency behind trees, by the way, it's better. I just kind of have a habit of like tilting the screen. Okay, bye Animator. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And thank you for subscribing, by the way. Gotcha. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the community. I found one person, so I'm seeing if maybe there's anybody up here. The way that I still haven't funded that incline. Okay, let's see if any of you are up here. I'll roll this out and then go back down and keep looking. I don't really know what we're gonna do after this first round though. Like if you guys want to do a second round, we could. But I don't want anybody to get bored of it, that's all. I definitely would have done the museum with coffee, but I just don't have a booster. I normally would have though. Oh wait, there might be somebody back here. Sometimes you guys hide behind the cliffs. Is there anybody hiding back here? I don't think so. I don't see anybody. Thanks, Floor. If you want to, I don't know if there's a whole lot to really look at though, because I haven't decorated this island much, but if you want to, you could. Oh, wait, I found somebody. Hello. Hi, Happy New Year. Hello, Crown. Welcome to the live stream, and Happy New Year. Well, do my builders know right after the count I'm going to reset my own main, New Year, New Island? You know me, regardless of the reason or lack thereof, I'm always about resetting. It's just fun to me. I'm just lagging. I'm sorry. Is the stream lagging or is it just your internet? What are you guys doing? We're playing hide and seek right now. I'm just I'm seeking right now. Like, I'm looking for a few people. I found 2 people, but I think I'm missing a few as well. Oh, I see somebody. I was just doing this to check how many people were here because I forgot. So now I need just 2 more people because I just found a 3rd person right here. I also have 0 motivation to work on this current island, so resetting should help. I just have had no motivation in general for Animal Crossing. It's really specific. Like, I'll be in the mood to play, but then actually turning on and trying to decorate something or work on something is like very meh, if that makes sense. I'm missing 2 of you, but I don't know where you could be. I feel like I should look near the airport. There's this one time somebody hid by the airport by the little flag, and I didn't know that they were there the whole time because of the angle that they were hiding at, so I'm gonna go over there next. Hello, emo person, welcome to the live stream. I really don't know where everybody else is though. I'm still missing 2 of you. Never mind, I found someone right here. Okay, there's 1 more person. 1 more. Where could you be? I feel like I haven't looked right here as much. Maybe they're over here. Okay, I'm supposed to amiibo. Does it work on Animal Crossing? I don't think it would, but I feel like I'm also not the person to ask. Like, I do have amiibos, but I don't use them super often. I don't know where the last person could be. I said I was gonna look for the airport, and then I literally got distracted immediately and didn't even look. I think I got all of you, actually. I normally don't. I'm gonna stop for a second to get some water. I think I found everybody, and I'm a bit thirsty, so just hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Dagnaga, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying sorry, because it was my part of the game to find you guys, but still. Hydrate, get a snack. I think just get some water. I haven't had dinner though, but I will at some point after the stream. Not me making a typo, hold on. It's kind of hard to type on this keyboard. Okay, you know what? I ran out of space to type, but you know what I mean. Do you guys still want to play the second round? Let me know. Hey, it's Cherry the Wolf. I changed my name though. You're good. Welcome to the stream. Do you still want me to call you Cherry, or should I call you something else? What are you going to have for dinner? I have no idea. We really need groceries right now, so I might again use that gift card that I've been using to deliver food. I might just use that. I'm gonna reset. I want my island to be in cherry blossom season. What should my island theme be? You could do, let me think. I feel like it's gonna sound a bit conflicting, but I feel like it'd be a cool idea if you could pull it off to do like an abandoned fairy core. Because I feel like cherry blossom season is really good for fairy core, but I feel like nobody's really done an abandoned fairy core one. Hello Tina, welcome to the stream. I'm tired, but I hope you're doing good. I sent a picture of my dinner in Discord. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Remember, if you're on the island and you're playing hide and seek, you get 3 minutes to hide and I get 10 minutes to find you. So I'm gonna reset the hiding timer. In the meantime, I just remembered, so our PetSmart areas, I was mentioning next we have to go and get cat food. Our PetSmarts, I think, close like sooner than I thought. So you can call my 2D Lexi. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just worried, so just remember that they literally close at like 8, and that means in 20 minutes. So if we want to get the cat food, he's gonna have to go and do it. Sometimes he naps during my stream, so he might not even be awake right now. So I'm a little worried about it. Oh, and then you sent a picture of your dinner in the Discord. Okay, hold on 1 second. I don't really have a whole lot else to do anyways while the timer is going. You know, homemade beef pot pie for dinner. I remember I used to love chicken pot pies. I haven't had a pot pie in forever, but it sounds good. I would just have a chicken version because I don't really like beef. But a chicken pot pie would be good. Have you heard a gorilla song? I have only one. Is Walmart open? They might be. I don't want to have to go that far though, but like if I have to, then I have to because like the cats need food. But it just wouldn't be ideal is what I'm saying. If you're going to check on my bestie, no worries. I think we should do good old Springhorn Island. Valid. I'm looking it up because it might not be open. Okay, so New Year's Day, a lot of stores are going to be closed, it says, but what about New Year's Eve? Okay, according to the first thing that popped up, they should be closing at like 11 p.m. So like if it comes down to it, we could go to Walmart. It's just not ideal. It was very good. Oh, my Walmart is like 5 minutes from my house. Mine is not like necessarily like a big road trip or anything, but it's definitely not like super close by. And then our closest grocery store, they have different hours for certain holidays, so I'm not really sure if they're open either. They probably won't be, to be honest, especially because like it's like a massive grocery chain. I'm gonna go ahead and go outside because by the time I get out there, it'll load. I would say Target, but we don't have a Target near us. We have a Target kind of close by, but I feel like since they're a major retail chain too, ours might be different. I don't know. What I'm saying is, regardless, we'll work something out because obviously cat food is a necessity. Like I can't just skip that because they both really need cat food. We meant to the other day and then we ran out of time too, but like I found enough to give them food. You all know the drill. I'm looking for you now that the 10-minute timer has started. Back my bestie was changing for shower. No worries. Welcome back to the stream. Now I'm craving that Megs, but like the chicken version because I don't like beef. But like a chicken pot pie, that sounds scrumptious. I wonder if I can get one like delivered from anywhere somehow. I know I could technically just cook one, but I really don't feel like cooking tonight. I feel like I have a pretty good hiding spot this round. Remember though, by the way, whenever you're hiding, to not send any messages through the in-game chat, because then like it helps me to find you faster, and like that's like technically even though your hiding spot. I mean, I guess if you don't care, then it's fine. I wouldn't recommend it, is what I'm saying. See you guys over here. I feel like I should check the airport again, but given you guys saw me check that spot last time, so maybe you're not there. But it's worth checking. What's the theme we're playing right now? We're playing Animal Crossing, but specifically we're playing hide and seek together on my island. We partied together for the New Year's countdown, and this is the second round of hide and seek. Another thing when you choose a map that has resident services close to the airport. I need to challenge myself one day and try that, but it still just gives me such massive ick having it close to my airport, like I can't. Can you mute stream for music? I mean, I guess if you want to. The only thing is I may have a certain important thing that I'm going to tell everybody. But I guess I could type that in chat too. So I guess if you want to. What's your island called? My island is called Solstice. I just heard the start of the fireworks, which makes me nervous. I'm worried about the cat, Atlas. You're out. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because you were using the chat bubbles? By the way, we're currently 2 likes away from 40 likes. Do I think we could get there? I think we can. Found one of you right here. Anybody right here. I saw the message from the other part of the screen, and like I kind of know approximately where that person is now because we were using the chat. When he's Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you too. I just haven't gone over there yet, but like I know approximately where you are because we're using the chat. Hello? Okay, that was scary. It said in my chat that the chat disconnected, but then it reconnected almost immediately. That's scary because if you guys were here a while ago, I tried to do an 8-hour stream to celebrate streaming for 2 years, and then we had insane connection problems that day. So that just brought me back. I'm having a sleepover tonight with my BFF. I have sleepovers every night, but instead of with the BFF, it's with Ben. If anybody's new here, Ben is my boyfriend. Did you find me? I was AFK? I don't think so. It's freezing for you? I think if it's freezing for you and I'm hearing fireworks, I may go sooner. I just feel bad because like I've been ending sooner than normal lately. I haven't heard any more fireworks. I've only just heard the one. But considering it's starting, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard more in the foreseeable future. Remember that, you guys, if you're on my island, please do not hide in buildings or in the water. In fact, I tried to do the command earlier, and I'm going to try and guess it again, because it says the hide and seek rules. Is that the command? I don't fully remember. I tried using it earlier, and I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, go ahead. If you want to shake a fruit tree, that's fine. It'll grow back. Thank you for asking first, though. I appreciate it. There we go. I was trying to remember earlier what that command was. And yeah, that's fine if you need to get some extra fruit. That's okay. I give you my ice cream? Thank you. without getting into the personal details, in general, it's been a bit rough lately in my personal life, so thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I guess earlier I thought it was hide and seek rules, but it's just the words hide and seek. I don't know if you're tired, but I am. Me too. BRB, take your time, you're good. I probably should have said this earlier in the stream, but like as like a general thing, thank you for everybody who watches my channel and watches my content in general for being so patient lately, because for like a handful of reasons my schedule's been kind of wonky. So thank you for being so sweet and so patient and understanding. I genuinely do appreciate that like a lot, because sometimes I can't really help my schedule being a little bit off. Hello, Kitty Soft Paws, welcome to the stream. Oh, and as for adding best friends back, the only people that I add as best friends on my islands are my mods. But just again, like another safety thing, so I've had other people best friended before that betrayed me and stole things, so that's why I don't do that anymore. Welcome back. I'm super working hard on a video. You can lurk if you want to, but please remember, friends, that promoting is against the rules. Unless I ask you questions about it first, or if I start the conversation, then please don't do that. The dress kind of reminds me of Frozen. Just a little bit. I'm pausing for a second to see how long I've been live for, because I'm worried about if I have to end early or not. No, we should be good on time. I like the lights in the trees. I do too. I wish we could choose which trees get them though. Yeah, I'm starting to hear the fireworks more and more, so I may just have to up and go after this, especially because we need to figure out which store we're going to go to get the cat food. Because a lot of stores are starting to close, and like I know we'll work it out somehow, but I'm a little stressed about it. Sorry, I did not know. Anyways, bye for now. Bye, 2D. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Is there anybody else streaming Animal Crossing tonight? Because I do want to raid, and for some reason lately it's felt a little bit harder to find Animal Crossing streams to raid. We should have them in trees all year round. Imagine if there were different colored lights that you could have on your cedar trees, just depending on what season it was. Or like maybe for cherry blossom season you could have like pink lights or something. That'd be so cute. I feel like I'm missing like 1 or 2 people still. You're missing me. I knew I was missing at least 1 person. The way that I thought Spike was one of you guys, it was just a villager. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you are. Stream delay? What do you mean exactly by the stream delay? Like, is it like lagging or something, or like what's the issue? There is always going to be like a very slight stream delay, like it can't fully go away, unfortunately. Seconds delay. Oh, there's also the fact that I don't think it should be that big of a delay, but there's also the fact that since I'm like focusing on trying to find you guys, I'm not responding as quickly. You're welcome over your island. It is a friends only dodo code, and I would normally just offer my friend code so people could add me and come over. But I'm starting to hear fireworks, and my cats really need. I'm saying my cats. One of them I can't keep right now, but we've got to go get cat food Fireworks are starting, so I do unfortunately need to end session so I can raid someone. Here. While that's going, let me go ahead and search for somebody to raid. So just sit tight real quick. I'm gonna look for a stream to raid. Let me see. By the way, I do not have chat pulled up, so if you send a message, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see the chat. Okay, let me just check out this chat. I don't think I've rated this person before, and I want to check out the chat first. They do have subscribers only mode on there, though, and I definitely use that myself sometimes. But I know that sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating with raids. So let me see if I can find a different Animal Crossing stream. Let me see. Is there anybody streaming it tonight? Okay, this person is streaming more than one game. I'm trying to see if they're playing Animal Crossing right now, because they said Animal Crossing would be one of the games. They're not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to the person anyways that does have sub-only mode on. It's only for a minute though, and if you guys do decide that you just simply don't want to subscribe, that is technically an option, and that is okay. But if you could at least maybe stop by and like their stream, that would be super wonderful and super appreciated. But again, if you don't really feel like subscribing per se because of subscribe-only mode, I get that. But liking the stream for them would be wonderful, and I would appreciate that. Give me a second, and I'll go ahead and paste it in the chat. Okay, so here's the person's link. Again, if you choose not to subscribe, it would be great if you could like the stream. They're playing Animal Crossing at the moment. Let me just send that link a few times. All right, that should be plenty. There is the raid command. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And one more time, if you have not already checked out today's video, I would really, really appreciate it if you could. Here is my schedule command if anybody wanted to see my content schedule. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you on Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!